Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Is this a little too loud? How about that? That looks okay. I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna see how this sounds. All right, all right, all right. That sounds like a good volume to me because I will probably be all up in this mic tonight. So, let me go and pop out chat just one moment. Allow me some time. Awesome possum. Should be good. Long time no see. How's it going, Lobster? How's it going, my friend? Straight in. First one in. Wow. How's it going? Yes, today we're going to be playing with some sprite sheets just because I have nothing else to really do at the moment. I have a better, more healthy schedule now. It's every Monday and every Friday from roughly midnight. So midnight, I started a little late today on accident. Had to walk the fiance out of the door. But we are on schedule and we are here. We are here to play with some video game sprites, and we'll go ahead and we'll just cut to it. Yes, I need to go ahead and show my cursor here because that will be rather important. I feel. There we go. Yay, cursor is up and running. Awesome possum. So yeah, no, I have an idea. It's not really a good one. Right now I'm modeling in a sprite a little home and everything. What games do I have in mind to play next? Oh, so gameplay wise, I've gotten a lot of the original Pokemon games. So if you look right here, I'll go ahead and I'll plug it in real quick. Shouldn't take too long. I have a Game Boy operator, and oh, Donkey Kong's in it right now. I'll take that out. But I have these cartridges on my desk. I have Pokemon Crystal. Doesn't have anything on it yet. I have all of Gen 2. All legit cartridges. Silver is in a case, so I'll just take the ones that are out of the case. Red and silver are in a case right now. I need to order more cases, but I keep Donkey Kong in it, so there's something in the cartridge. But that's why I am creating some of these Game Boy games, because I do intend on playing some of these older ones on my channel. I've been inspired as so much as to create my own game. It is in Game Boy Studio, and if we run it right now, it is not a very good build, and I don't even think it's saved properly because there's supposed to be little red squares here for my boundaries. Yeah, it didn't even save my boundaries, but that's okay. Those can be easily added back in. Oh, great. One. What happened? What happened here? It was literally perfectly fine last night. I guess it's because I didn't save. It didn't want to be my friend. However, excuse me. To answer your question on more like AAA titles, I was thinking about playing Silksong. It's not AAA, but it might as well be. It's been long anticipated, but before I do that, I feel like I have the obligation to play Hollow Knight on the channel, which would be pretty fun as well because it's something I haven't played before, at least in a long time. I've played it, it's just wasn't my copy, and it's been a long time. Oh, awesome, possum. Sounds great. I'll go ahead and let you back in. Give me just 1 second. It's loaded back on up. welcome, welcome. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I almost forget. There we go. Verified. Cool. You should be in. Awesome. Is Will still in this server? I don't remember. Sorry if I... Interesting. Rip. Sad, 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 sad. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're back in the server. I'm glad you're back in the server. How's it going? How's it going? Getting back in here. Yes, Lucky. Hi, Bubby. I got my dog. He's staying under my desk right now because my fiance just left and he absolutely misses her immediately. He absolutely misses them immediately, and I don't blame him. I love you, Lucky. It will be okay. It will be okay, friend. But no camera today. It is set up and the light is looking at me. I just really don't want to go through adding the ring light on right now. I am dressed, so I mean, I totally could just turn on my fan so I don't get overheated and turn my light on. I have my microphone, so it wouldn't be too hard to do that. But that's not the focus of today's stream. Today's stream is more so getting this to a playable state. Let's see. Will it build now? I don't know what I did last time. Okay. Yippee. Awesome. Very, very happy. But yes, right here, I'll go full screen with it. Here's the basic idea of it. It runs in a Game Boy emulator. I just added the collisions to it. I was going to add a trigger. That's where it must have lost saving, because I added an outside world, but the image that I used, the sprite sheet, was too large. These have collision. Oh, they do not. They used to, but the stair right here has collision, so you have to go in the one direction. These are just all placeholders right now, using text that I would talk to about my partner, because I do intend on putting this on a cartridge and letting my partner play it, because their birthday is coming up. I think it would be interesting. But also, this is like a Easter egg room. It's kind of ominous now that I think about it. And when you leave it, it teleports you all the way to the front. My idea for that guy right there in the back was that he like disappears for the rest of the game, but I couldn't figure it out in the engine. However, I could export this as a ROM and I could play it on MGBA if I wanted to, which I think is rather neat. But yes, we're going to go ahead and we'll exit that out. I am here recording it so I can record a bit of my progress. I will be taking a GED practice test later on tonight. I just popped open a Monster, a white Monster. I love my zero sugar Monsters. Excuse me. But as you can see over to the right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these on top of each other. Whoa, ayo, pause. But I need to mess with the sprite sheets just a little bit, you know, and get things to where I can imagine what they would look like. I think it was interior, yeah. Right here is the sprite sheet that I'm using. It's actually the thumbnail for today's video. It's interior. It's a free asset pack that I found on itch.io, and I'm only using it so I can quit sitting here and trying to make my own sprites. I sat here and made the floor tile. That took longer than I ever wanted it to, so I said, okay, no thank you. I'll show you my sprite sheet. Let's see. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Yeah, here's my sprite sheet. I gave up. It used to be a ladder. Right here. It used to be a ladder. This. It looked so trashy. I mean, it would have made sense, but it did not look. It did not look good, unfortunately. And with that being said, I decided to just use an asset pack so I can quit focusing on that and I can focus more on the actual game development part of it. This table was a little bit too short. I'll go ahead and I'll keep mine over here how I have it usually. Yeah, the table's right here. It's only, like, what is that? Oh, I just drawn all the way on that. All right, I need to go back and measure. Yeah, what is this? Yeah, 24 by 24. That's not super bad and all, but my table is not a square like that. So I had to go 32 by 21. I adjusted things a little bit. There's some goofiness going on right here now that I see that. I could probably change that real quick. Add that back in there. Hey, yo, good. Now it looks a bit better. Add that as a shadow. Nice. Awesome. I just got to make sure that I keep saving this so that every time I export it, it's new, it's fresh, and when I put it back in Game Engine, it works. So in my house, I also have a little chair right here. I'm in this corner, so I would need like another desk and a computer, like a backside of a computer. But it doesn't seem that there is one here, so I'm gonna have to kind of simple things down or even make my own. But I don't want to sit here and make terrible assets like this. Oh god. Or like this one. It doesn't look too bad, but I mean, I'm going for a top-down game, so why am I using side scroller? Oh, what's the game going to be about? Okay, so right now this is just so I can learn sprite and Game Boy Studio. I have a few games in mind. This one right here is just so I can do it on stream, everyone can be aware of it, and that I can play it. It's literally named working title right now. I have no idea what it's going to be about, but I'm going to basically model my apartment. I am looking at the camera like it's on, but it's not. I'm doing extravagant hand maneuvers. Oh my goodness. But I'm modeling it after my apartment, which you cannot see currently. However, I do have a picture over here of the original, what it looked like. It did not look good. It did not look good. So this is what we have. This was the original placeholder. This is a table. So I'll explain what this is. This is the stairs. I was very optimistic. I'm in this corner. This is a chair. This is a sofa. And we have a futon across from that with a table in between, with a TV over here. And this leads to another room, but I didn't anticipate for that. So that's what the OG tile looks like. And we have stepped up the game a little bit, I'd say, if you're gonna go about limitations and everything being realistic. Oh, I can just control and scroll. What? I didn't know that. Awesome. Figuring things out too on stream will help me out, because then I will be forced to a degree to learn, which is kind of what I'm here to do. So yes. So right now, so far what we have in engine is the broken tile sheet right here, which is going to bother me if I don't fix it. However, we need to add more collisions. So that's a simple 16 by 16 sprite right here. So that should cover it pretty easy. Ah, I can. Awesome. So you can use these right here. I don't know what the... Oh. So number 9 to go to that. And then number 8. So if I go to 9. Oh, hey, hotkeys. Hotkeys. Hey, yo. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Awesome. That's for brush size. Nice. So, orange is spawn, and then you can walk up here whenever you hit this. These little zones right here are trigger zones. This one leads you directly up to the next room, and I have them in a layout to where the rooms would match up. So this is the start room. This is scene 1. You go up the stairs. Bam! Scene 2. You talk to this person. Well, if I select as V, yeah, I thought so. Just wanted to make sure. If you click on the actor, you can make them say different things. So I can be like, I love you, Sammy, or it could be like, hello, stream. How's it going? See? I can add... Oh no. but it went off screen. So I could go to stream, new line. Hey there, stream. Oh no. How is it going? Nice. And if I wanted to, I could even make that a multiple choice, I believe. I can have a... I saw it earlier. In one of these areas, there's a multiple choice selection for these things. But now that I have that, I have these collisions, and I have this guy. Let's go ahead and rerun the build and see what it's going to be about. I'll be here roughly for about an hour, and then I will be going back to GED studying. Today is specifically for that. However, I am scheduled for streaming, so the least I can do is hop in for an hour or two. I do not want to be doing any of my GED streaming online because there are some credentials there that I don't want to log into. Ah, here it is. Game, come on, why? Why is it not? Please. All right, load again. It's gonna be funky with me, so I gotta do things differently here. Come on now. Go by now. Why you gotta do this to me? Did not want to do this. Oh my goodness. There we go. That took so long. All right. Now, whenever we walk, we should have the doorways and all this. Okay, now great, awesome. I can go around the table, and the table blocks me. Yippee! I'm so happy. I've never really done much game dev before. On the website before it went down, you used to be able to. Oh, that was a loud change in music. That freaked me out. It'll be alright. But unless the music's too loud, if you could tell me. However, yes, these are working. Awesome. I can only go up the stairs one way, and now, chat, whenever I ask, hey there, stream, how's it going? Hey, and I can talk to you from different angles. Nice. Awesome. Now, if you walk through the wall, which is hidden, you get to talk to the spooky guy. When you leave, it takes you back to the front. So, awesome. I want to design an outside area, but before I do any of that, I think I want to add a chair. Or at least, like, maybe reconcile this and make it look just a bit better. Maybe. Alright, so we're gonna open up Sprite again. We're gonna look over here. Awesome. Let's add a clock. Why don't we add a clock? We should add a wall. No. I can try that on one of the different rooms. I could try that on another room. Because this room... We'll go to floor 2. Alright. With floor 2, as a matter of fact, we can go up here and... Oh. I don't know what it's doing. That is crazy. So the numbers, I'm figuring out the keystrokes here, which is pretty cool. They're different for each game. Not game, but you know what I mean. Awesome. That should be 16 by 16. Nice. Bar size. Dude, no. Come on. Yippee. Now, just for this room's sake, I'm gonna add just another little... Make this room a lot smaller. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Nice. Nice. Cool. We will make this a lot smaller of a room so we can have walls. I guess. I want to see what it would look like. All right, let's add... I just want to add this wall, but without all of this. So I'm going to zoom in, and I'm just going to take a little bit of the wall here. Right? The middle piece of the wall. Darn it, that's not enough. That's not enough wall per wall. What about this? That should be good. Yeah. So on floor 2, we'll go up here and we'll paste that. Nice. See what that looks like. Almost. So I'm not really much into pixel art or anything, but I want to see. It's probably a way better way to do this, and I don't know it, but it's okay. This is how I'm doing it. Might take long. That's okay. I might only get through a few rooms, and that's also okay. I'm using a Game Boy color, a Game Boy palette, so that whenever I put it over in Studio, it renders properly. Because the other day, I chose my own colorings for the floor, and it did not like that. Oh, have I messed this all up? Great. Okay, cool. Can I just, like... I guess technically I could. That's funny. No, I want to line it up actually like proper. Not mess it up. Okay, easy, just a little redo. Nice, 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 nice. So yeah, with this game, or whatever you want to call it, realistically, I'm just going to be having fun with the sprite sheet because I don't know anything about game dev. Oh my god, did I do it again? I just... It's okay, I'll copy 1 pixel. It can be done. Yes. Yes! Hey, that worked. That did something. That Ayo. Cool, now we have a room with a wall. Do we really need the wall? And we should give it a shot, though. At the very least. We're gonna take the smaller clock. Paste that sucker right up in here. Where do we want this clock? And we'll put it smack dab in the middle. Why not? Cool. Something like that. Nice. Awesome. So we have interior, and this is an interior example. What? Let's see what these look like. Oh! I could just be using these, but that's like a straight asset rip. I might as well, though. That's only if they're sized. Oh, they are. Oh, no, go back, go back. What did I do? Yeah, no, 160 by 144 is the proper sizing. Awesome. I guess, technically speaking, I could go new. Okay, and then hit that. Wow. Awesome. That's a room right there, guys. We'll screw it. We'll save it. Floor 3. You know, we'll go by room number. This will be room 1. Okay, we'll do room 1 and room 2. Why not? Why not? $160 by $144. Awesome. So new. Paste. Yippee. Awesome. Yeah, they're doing a lot better than I ever would have. So we're just going to use these 2 rooms on top of the rooms that I made. So we could go ahead and we'll get rid of those. All right. I want things to make sense. You go here, you go bam. Okay, because this is floor 2, and everything else in here also uses floor 2. So these 2 would be the same. So I want floor 2 to have another exit right up here. Okay. All right. Awesome. You just got saved, floor 2. Where's my, yeah, here it is. We'll go 16 by 16. All right. Oh, did I do that wrong? No, that's right. That's right. I just don't have it lined up properly. Yeah, that makes more sense. There we go. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. At least it can make more sense. No, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that, and we're going to put... something could go there. I know something could go there. Yeah, we're going to make our own room using this. Yeah, we're going to be so cool. We're going to put a chair. Why not? A chair... And then ooh, a chair and then a hidden floor. I think that's cool. Yeah. Why not? Awesome. So we'll go here, add one of these hidden doors right here. Yeah. That goes crazy. All right, we'll paste that summon right there. What's the point? I have no clue just yet. All right, floor 2, paste. Ooh. Okay, that is an interesting, what's this? 8 by 8? All right, I can do that. Let's see if it's the right bit though. Tight. Cool. Awesome. Now, what should I add in this room? In this room of sorts. I don't know. I guess technically this is cool enough, and then I could add... Oh, I could go around here and fix these borders 100%. Oh, no. What is that noise? Why is it doing this? Oh, it's being silly. I forgot. This playlist kind of like that. It just kind of like that. So fun fact, if you click on a dot and then you just find the other end and then hit shift, it will finish the line for you. It's so neat. It's such a beautiful little feature in this. I like to add these borders as if they're kind of like shadows. That might not be good looking. It's just because this one right here makes it a little off, but that's okay. Yeah, this will be fine. No, it'll be okay. What I do want to do is kind of add like a little mouse hole. Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah. That looks fun. Oh, I also have a color palette, I believe. I can't remember. I think I could just use these colors here. Because that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There's a few colors here. Or is it a big mouse hole? What's it look like from afar? Because can you even see that? Now it kind of looks just like a poop in the corner. Okay. What about now? That looks a bit better. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense as a mouse hole. Awesome. So now with this exported, I can rename this thing. Save as floor 2, room 1. Why not? Why not room 3? Room 3. Cool. Screw it. Because we'll have room 1, room 2. This could be the basement. This could be what? No, because I don't have a basement. This is now we're just ad-libbing. There's no realness here no more, but that's okay. We'll export them in and then we'll see what it goes and then see how it goes. Cool. Let's go back over to engine. Cool. We'll add a scene, we'll add that sun gun. We'll add that thing-a-lang. Yeah, why not? We'll add it right next to you. That's why. Because this was the image I was trying to add. Just a random pixel art image I found online to see the limits of it, realistically. We'll add floor 2 here, just so it can stop freaking out on me. But I'll keep this over here, so it'll be easier for me to see. However, delete this. That's unnecessary. Big picture, no reason. Awesome. Oh, I should probably save these as not sprite. Yeah, I should probably save these as something else. Yeah. We'll go PNGs. Why not? I love me a good old PNG. Nice. Nice. This should make all the difference now as to them showing up. No? No, it doesn't. It just doesn't care, huh? That makes sense. That's okay. Does it just... What the heck is going on? Why? Go back to Asprite. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. It's saved. Right? I'm... Aha! wonder. Who'd have thought? Add you here. Add you here as well. Cool. Now we can get back to the game development. We'll move this scene right here because that's roughly where it'll be. We're gonna add, what's the hot cut for this? Okay, so C for collisions, that makes sense. That inherently makes sense. Nice. All right. Now that we have a collision there, well, first we'll put that back. This should be room 3. Why not? It's a smaller room. Nah, this shouldn't be that room. Yes, it should. Oh, yeah. How do I get here, though? All right, so if I want to get through here... kind of want to do a weird maneuver here, not gonna lie, where I just remove everything. All right, so that means I'll have to adjust one of these rooms. All right, we'll just have an actual path right here on floor 2 in Aspirate. Right. And I wanted that where exactly? Yeah, just right up there at this corner. Cool, easy. Nice. Gonna go up here and paste. Something like that. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Awesome. We'll just save that. Let's go up here and reload assets real quick. Okay. We'll fix that later, but I'll add a trigger right here. Why not? Nice. Oh, goodness. All right. La 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 la. Nice. All right. Change scene. We'll be facing this way. We'll be facing this way. Awesome. When you hit this one, you change scene back. Facing this way. Awesome. So that should be pretty simple. This one goes there. Take away these collisions here. And we will add another trigger. This one. Awesome. So it goes there. Bam, bam. Bam. Let's see if this even fixed. What's going on here? Come on. Did it say it? Alright, there we go. That's how that can be done. Now when I go back in here and do that, it should be fine. Yay! Awesome. So just so what y'all know is I opened up the assets and basically just reloaded it so that it's properly there, this little wood tile. Nice. Cool. So when you go here, it teleports you here. Nice. We'll add another one back. Facing down. Okay, so we have one entrance. Nice. We have interact. We go up here. You know what? Yeah, we'll have another trigger right here. And add event. No? That doesn't seem right. Whatever. Okay. Would that make it an actor? Yeah. No, it would not. I guess it technically could make it an actor. Well, if that's the case, I could probably go static. Sprite sheet. Assets. Sprites. Static. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. Alright, no, we are not going to do that. Get rid of the actor. I will take a trigger though. And then can I actor push? Is that a thing? Launch projectile. Player bounce. What? Show emote bubble. Let's see what that does. Yeah, we'll see. Now we're gonna do a quick little test of the game and see how it runs. This is not, brother. This is just straight Undertale. That's okay. We'll try this one. Yeah, I could get silly to this. All right, let's see. Should have my collisions. Bam, nice. Bam, nice. Awesome. This should talk about stream. Nice. Now this gives you a clear idea of where to go this way, but we know the secret, so we're gonna go over here. Did I kill my trigger? Did I kill the trigger? What the hell? What? It should work. Oh, is it the trigger too small? Ah, yeah, trigger's too small. That'll happen. That'll happen. Awesome. Cool, so now that we know all this works, we'll go up and we'll try to hit secret room again. Nice. Secret room. You can't go up here. So this needs its own room tile. Right. Okay. Is that possible to do here? Colorize? I'm trying to. Alright. Why can't I fill in anything? Please? It'd be so awesome of you to let me do that. That would be nice. Be pretty cool. I know you're not gonna though, but that's okay. I'll fix that in post. Whatever. Let's add another scene. I'm gonna have to move everything down, aren't I? Whatever. No, I'm not. Yeah, cool. We'll do something like that. Let's add collisions to everything. And then we could at least roam around this place. That almost sounded like the beginning of... Jeez, that almost sounded like the beginning of CS50. Which, if you don't know, is a computer science course you can take online. Absolutely free. Harvard posts their classes online. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Pretty darn cool, if you ask me. But yes, guys, we will be up all night. Most of it working like this, but that's okay. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice, awesome. Basic collisions. Oh no, go back. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. That's weird. You're doing weird stuff now, Jenny. Alright, cool. That looks like a good boundary for that room. This room could probably have better boundaries. Unless you'd like to be walking inside of the wall. I personally would not. Nice. Okay. We'll see what this does. See what this looks like. Thank gosh you guys cannot see my face currently. I'm over here like looking like an idiot. I love it. It makes me happy. This is very fun, I won't lie, guys. I'm having quite a bit of fun. Just adding the collisions here. shouldn't take too much longer now. And then we will just test it real quick and see what goes on. All right. Let's run it. 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 Oh my goodness. All right. We should probably make a character sprite soon. But that's okay. We'll worry about that later. Nice. Let's go see Secret. Nice. And he disappeared. He did the thing. Okay. All right. Let's go check out the other places. All right. We go up. A. Nice. Let's go up. Why can I not reach that? Oh. Oh, yeah. Sitting on the chair makes the chair happy. Happy chair. Happy chair. Okay, cool. Cool. But I can't... Oh, I didn't link it. I didn't link the rooms. Okay, so that makes sense. But we can go down. Should have all the collision here. Yeah, should not be able to go in between. Good. Unless I made myself a physically smaller character. Nice. Well, I should be able to. That's just weird. It just won't, like, let me line up that way. But I can go this way. Weird. Nice. Can I go back up through it? Nice. What about through here? Awesome. And then back through the house. And then there's nothing here. Awesome. We have a very, very basic working title. Here's what the map looks like. We're gonna fix this, as a matter of fact. Pull you down here. Pull you also down here. Pull you here. Just get all this stuff out of the corner here. Then I can link everything up smoother in just a second. Nice. All right, let's get started with the game map. All right. It's where the doors line up. Good. Interesting. Okay. And then this one can be added. Oh no, I lost it. There we go. Why is it always in a corner of sorts? How do I fix that? Can I like shift click these things? I can. Now can I move it at all? Okay, cool. That works, I think. Alright, that's what our map looks like so far. However, we should link this here. Nice. Alright, change scene. Alright, nice. And then we'll have you facing that way. So when you go back here, and then you no, remove. No. Did it again. Change scene. Why would I would have changed back to the same scene? No, I would have go down here and then face downward. Nice. Very, very simple. Very simple. And then let's just for funsies. Let's nice. Let's add some more triggers here. Why not? Let's see what this would do. All right. Display dialogue. Squawk no squawk no squeak. Nice. Cool, now we got a little squeak. So anytime we hit that, it should say squeak. Nice. Awesome. Maybe I can add one to check the time. Yeah, we'll try to add a different trigger. No, that doesn't seem right either. Add those back, and then I think maybe I can put since I can put them on top, why not, right? Just make sure that we'll try that. We'll see what that looks like. Maybe it'll be good. All right, cool. We'll go up. Now let's see if the squeak works. All right, so it needs to be an actor, I believe. What about here? All right, yeah, I can't reach the triggers. So these don't matter. Delete trigger. Delete trigger. All right, so it needs to be an actor instead. Can I make it a little smaller, mayhaps? Yeah, that's fair. It'll be okay. Well, I'm very confused on how I should do this. An actor seems like the best place. Or like a scene? No. Not a scene. Huh. Weird. Doesn't need a direction. Display. Okay, it just needs to say squeak. So as long as it can say squeak. When I interact with it, it doesn't matter. I can find out how to make it invisible in a second. Squeak. Nice. Now I'd like the same thing to be done. Oh. Seemingly, actors can be in walls and you can interact with them. So I guess I could probably put an actor right here. And also have it... No. Not change scene. It seems to be broken is what I'd like for it to say. Seems to be broken. Nice. I wish there was a way, there might be a way, but I currently do not know how to, of how I can go from here and like make a save state so that me as the developer can know where to save. Seems to be broken. Nice. Cool, so I'm just gonna do a little Google. How to make actors invisible in GB Studio. Cool. Should be pretty easy. Where's the documentation? Adding an actor, right? There are limits to show to how actors and their sprites can be used in GP Studio. These limits are to make sure. Okay, so if I pop open a sprite, I could probably make a pretty simple. Yeah, we'll go 16 by 16. We'll open this side by side so I can see them. We'll delete the actor. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pixels wide. Okay. Alright. 5 pixels wide is what I need. Nice. 2 up. Kind of like that. Is this the mouse hole? That looks the same. Yep. Alright, we'll save it as PNG. Mousehole.png, that looks terrible. Save it here. Alright. We'll add an actor. We'll add it back. Okay. We'll add static actor. Assets. Sprites. Static. Okay, so I need to add my little fella in there. Let's do that. Cool. Now when I click here, I should have the mouse hole, and I can Could I have just like exported a clear tile? I'm gonna try that. Because I'll be kind of upset getting there already with that, but it'll be alright. Sprites. How can I be upset with this funky music? Alright. We'll go back into my photo. Okay, cool. It should literally be nothing right now. Nice! Sorry. So I should just rename that as to empty instead. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'll name it. Empty.png. Ah, yes. I want to rename it. Please let me rename this. Come on. Rename. Jeez. Okay. Empty.png. Because I don't want it to be named that. I feel like that's weird. Reload assets. Click on this. Click on you. Is this a Danny Gonzalez song? You know what? Screw it. Let's see what Danny's cooking up. All right, cool. All right, so we now have the ability to make these empty, which is awesome. I love that. So I can go here, add a new one, display dialogue. I could go squeak. Nice. I could also add a music and a sound effect. Play sound effect. Nice. Let's insert this before. Can we like move these around? Yeah, I want this before. What's it sound like? Sure. Let's try that. I just added my first sound effect. This is gonna get me copyrighted from Danny Gonzalez. Watch it. Alright, I pressed play. It should be building. Oh, it crashed. Alright. Let's run that again. There we go. Nice. Hey there, stream. How's it going? Nice. Let's go down into the tube. Nice. Oh my goodness. Seems to be broken. Squeak! Yo! Oh my god, I'm so hyped. I don't think you guys even know. Holy heck. Wow, we're okay. I need to click back in. Clicks in just to click back out. Nice. Okay. So I can make this do a different thing then. Let's try that. Let's try that. Yeah, let's try to make this do something completely different. Delete. I'll delete that trigger, but then I can make it into an actor. Then I can make it face. Oh. No, not what I needed. Can I rotate these? Can I like make the actor wider? It's way. It smells too bad to sit on. Nice. I kind of like that. Let's see what happens. This is some funky music. All right. Smells too bad to sit on. Nice. Nice. I like that. Okay, cool. Seems to be broken. Squeak. Nice. So, okay, I can use my friend for... These are basics. Play sound effects. Oh, is it in the assets folder? I would assume, right? Assets, sounds, readme.md. Uh-oh. Place W, wave, save, or VG in this folder, and then to use them as sound effects in your game. Okay. Okay, so if I want to use any sound effects. Okay, so we should like let's make a sound effect. Let's make a sound effect. Let's open Audacity. Yeah, let's make our own sound effect. Screw it, why not? Let's see what goes on. It's opening on the other screen, but that'll be alright. Well, let's skip this recent update for Audacity, but I'll pause the music for just a second. Squeak! Alright, let's hear how that sounds. Squeak! Nice. That sounds like a real good squeak right there. Okay. Alright, effect. Fuck it, EQ. Let's add some bass and treble. Oh yeah, I forget I have to select all, huh? Bass and treble. No. Filter curve. Presets. Go low roll off for speech, why not? Squeak! Nice. Cool, go ahead and we'll cut that off. Now what do we got? Squeak! Squeak! Squeak, 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 squeak. Stop squeaking at me. All right, cool. Squeak. Cool. We got a squeak. How do we add an effect on this thing? Distortion and modulation. Pitch. Change pitch. Gonna go up a little bit. See what that sounds like. Squeak! Squeak! Hold up. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. 1 second. Oh, there's a bit crusher effect. What? Where? Where that is? Bits per sample rate. Okay. So how do we do that? Bit crusher NY. Oh, so it's a tool, I guess. Classic filters. Presets. Oh, no, let's not do that. Let's see. I'm just gonna make go to an audio bit crusher website. I know there is one. Audio bit crusher online. There's typically something like that. We'll see what we can do. We'll save this. Save project as. Save it to the S drive. Save it as squeak. It's not squeal, squeak. Save. All right, cool. Where is squeak? And it did not save as an audio file. Am I stupid? I am. Wow, that's on me. selected original name. Fuck you. Squeak 2. Not MP3. Come on now. Don't do this to me. Oh, you're gonna piss me off. I did not save you. I did not save Squeak 2. Oh my goodness. Export audio. Oh, yo, you son of a squeak.wave. I'll take squeak.wave. I'll take squeak.wave. I'll take a chance on squeak2.wave. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay. All right, that's what it sounds like. I'll pull up the website over here. We'll close Audacity. We don't need it no more. So right over here, we got the audio sample. Squeak. Yeah. So now let's do it. 8 bits. We'll go Game Boy. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take squeak2 underscore squeak2. All right, and I need to save it where? Hold up. 1 second. Assets, sounds. Is it in Dallas? Squeak2, crush.wave. All right. Crash. Squeak2. Yeah, that should work perfectly fine. Let's go hear Squeak in game. And then I'm gonna have to log off. But here's music. No, actually no, we're gonna take off music for the last little bit. And then yeah. All right. Let's test it. Going upstairs. Cool. Hey there, stream. How's it going? Nice. Cool. Seems to be broken. Why does it make that little eh? Is it the priority? Or is it like the... Might be the sample rate. It might be the sample rate. Nah, it just does not like Squeak2. It does not like it. It does not like it at all. But you can still kind of hear it in there. So I'll take it. I'll take it. But oh my goodness. All right, yeah, that's quite a bit of progress. We've went from like what, the 2 rooms? The 2 rooms with a third concept room to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms with collision just because of the tile set. And I'm having fun. This is awesome. That means that after stream and a little bit on Friday, we'll get back to game dev, which I think will be quite awesome. Yes, indeed. But okie dokie, guys. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it on this one. Thank you, guys. Thank you so very much. I'm going to make sure to save my project this time. Now I should be able to close it, yeah. But thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys so very much. Peace out. I should be lurking in the Discord. Otherwise, I'll see you guys around. Peace.